Well, Tupac recorded the song To Live and Die in LA.
Yeah.
And part of the verse goes, Neckbone, Trey, hair on Buntry too. Big Rock got knocked, but this one's for you. I hit the studio and drop a jewel hoping to pay. Getting high, watching time fly. To live and die in LA.
Man, I remember the night he did it. Pac, you know, I used to be at Can-Am in the daytime. And so, you know what I'm saying, me and old girl, I'm working on her project, but I'm still working, keeping order. You know, got other homies up in there keeping order, keeping it straight. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. Everybody got along. Wasn't no big old, all that old, like, man. If something happened, it's because they deserved it. They was in the wrong. They was in violation. But anyway, I was finna leave. I had hollered at him, and I hollered at the Outlaws and them, you know, and I was finna leave. And I heard the beat, and I heard some little flow on it. And right when I was stepping out, he's Neckbone. So I'm like, you know, say, what's up, dog? Hey, come here. I want you to hear something. Man, I'm finna go home. I'm tired. Neckbone, come on. He laughing and clowning. You know, he having a good time. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, let me hear what this nigga talking about. You know what I'm saying? He said, put that up for me. And the song came on. He said, Neckbone, Trey. I just looked at him like, I'm gone, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it and all that. But you know, you putting more light on us. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like don't nobody know me. You know what I mean? So I looked at it like, okay, that's going to draw more attention. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it wasn't a bad thing. I just knew it was going to draw more attention, which it did. And I think that's what he wanted us. He wanted us all to be equal. But our thing was to be in the cut.
Yeah.
We wasn't supposed to, we taking pictures with stars and all, that wasn't us. We in the cut. So anything that went against being in the cut, you know, I'm gonna be concerned about it. You know what I'm saying? More than anything. I wasn't laughing and giggling, like, ooh, wow, thank. I was more concerned, like, okay, yeah, the feds gonna hear that shit and then we'll, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah,
but
I wasn't mad at him either, though.
Well, look, for example, Suge would criticize Puffy for being in the videos.
Yeah.
But then he started being on magazine covers and in the photo shoots and everything else like that. He became as big as everyone else on the label at one point.
Yeah, and that's because he was responsible for the success of that label. The success of that label
but
was
the CEO,
on him, so he wanted he wanted the world to know.
Right, but the CEO doesn't always put his name out like that.
Yeah, that's true.
His face out like that.
That's true.
He's a CEO.
Yeah.
He's not the entertainer. So, listen, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I feel like Suge started to really feel himself in terms of the publicity and the fame and everything else
when
like
Pac
that.
came around.
Yeah, exactly.
But Suge put the work in. He did, man.
Absolutely.
So he deserved his credit. He deserved his credit from the world.
Because
if it wasn't for Suge, because all them people, he gave the green light to say, okay, yeah, you could work with him. Okay, the whole Long Beach car.
I mean, but do you think that Suge wasn't acting his wage by that time? Meaning that he's worth, you know, millions and millions of dollars and he's still thugging it out, still intimidating executives in the studios and the office rooms and still people getting hands put on him and so forth. I remember, this is a true story, because Vlad TV used to be in Universal Records. Yeah. There was a picture of Suge in the security office, says, do not let this person in the building, because he had threatened the CEO of Universal. Yeah. There was a guy in the front with a gun, specifically because of Suge Knight, that takes the CEO in and out of the car whenever he leaves the building. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now that you're older and you look back on it, what do you think?
Yeah, but this, I'm going to put it to you like this. He just deserved his respect. He was trying to push a line for the homies. We here, we never got our props on nothing. Not like individuals. I'm saying, Quick and them, but they wasn't really just out there like that. Suge is like, we the ones doing it. I'm the one that's doing it. We doing it. So y'all need to recognize me. That's how I took it. He wasn't doing it in no negative manner. He just deserved his props.